are parked up at the Miles Historical Village Museum.
We are at the Miles Historical Village and Information Centre. Never been here before, so we're going to go and have a look, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. They've got potable water out the front, we noticed, but we're continuing on into the museum. How about that? Yes, please. Wow.
Very cool. Bakery.
Yes, hard work. That would be my brother Trevor. He had his own bakery. Oh, he started working in the bakery at 15. He got a job. And Mum said he'll always have a job until, of course, a stroke doesn't take you anywhere. Dentist again. Yep. I don't want my tooth pulled from there.
Union Hotel.
Ah, now we got the doors. Come on, in through the... Yep, okay. Into the pub. Thank you, sir. I'd like to have a Chardonnay. I'm sure they didn't have Chardonnay back in the day. What do you reckon?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Continue this way. All right. Oh, finer dining. And yes, it would have been fine dining back in the day.
Back in the day it would have been.
Yes,
Nice,
and a little high chair. Yes. Oh, wow. Out the back. All the work's done. Look at the beautiful china. And of course, nothing but the best. Nice hot bath.
Absolutely.
Yes, a bowl, and not all connected, but certainly.
It's all happened there, though. Look at that.
Look at that. They even had the shower and the through to beautiful bedroom. Bedroom suite.
The publican's bedroom.
Certainly, and of course of the old potty down there, just because you couldn't get to the loo out the back in the rainy weather. Okay, so what pill do you want today, Mark?
Oh, I just want...
or would you like Epsom salts?
Was it powder, or was it the...
Vincent's.
Yeah, Vincent's powder for Mum, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, because Mum always had Vincent's powders.
Vincent's powders.
I think she's addicted to it.
I think, you've got the Laxettes, you've got the Epsom salts, you've got it all happening in here at the finer dispensary in the store, the chemist.
And well, you've got to have your liver salts. Right?
Yes.
Liver salts.
Yes.
Oh.
And they even weighed the baby, just to see that she'd put on enough weight.
Yep. Doing community work even then, right?
Let's come into the nice, what do they call these?
It's a cafe.
It's a cafe, yes, of course.
Red Rose Cafe, this was. This is the original interior.
Ah. It's a bit of a replica, isn't it? Yes. And look at that. What a...
It's very cool, isn't it?
What a nice setup. And everybody had the wooden chair, excuse me.
Yeah, commercial kitchen as it would have been then. They're still using it, look.
Yes.
Look
yes.
at that. Tea and coffee. They must come in for tea and coffee.
Yes. Why wouldn't you?
Red Rose Cafe in Miles. Very good. South Wales.
Oh dear. What do you think? I think there's a robbery happening. Oh my goodness me. Everybody should be on the ground. Yes, back in the day. All the different currencies.
Yeah, lots of different currencies.
Yeah.
Lots of different currencies.
Add up all the coins that you've got over there.
Yes.
There's the big vault over there.
Yeah.
This one over here is
just a small one.
Yeah, obviously. And look at the ledgers over there.
Yeah.
Let's go back and see how much everybody owes.
Yes,
certainly a Dodge like that would be completed and restored would be worth a lot of money. We have the tractors and all the unbelievably restored or not restored products of the past. Goodness me, the original timber on that. And this would have been at the docks, I guess, the crane that would lift the bales of hay perhaps. Parts of engines. They're not falling apart like they used to, or what they do today, that's for sure. The old chairs are very slight women and men back in the day. They weren't very large. There's a hospital, Mark.
It is, it's a hospital.
Oh dear. Oh, look at this. This poor lady. And the nurse is there to give the baby and the mother a bit of a sponge over.
The open ward.
Ah, the nets. So necessary when you didn't have air conditioning and lots of possibilities of flies and mosquitoes. Mm-hmm.
So this is the X-ray machine. Right, this is a ventilator.
Sorry?
The X-ray machine at the back.
Oh wow.
This one here is a ventilator.
Yes.
Right, so to help you breathe. And an iron lung. When I first joined the army, it was bigger than that and round. It wasn't square.
Yes, yeah, no,
But
this would have been
this
an
is
early
those,
one.
and it was electric, so they used to pump it by hand. Look, see the
Yeah.
so keep people alive. And
Wow.
allow people
Well,
to
now
breathe.
they're a lot more modern, obviously, but that was from the 1930s, so I guess that's understandable.
Yeah, they don't use iron lungs anymore.
Oh, they don't.
No, there are better methods these days.
Right. And a wheelchair. Theatre table, not very comfy. Looks very strong base though. This hospital was going from 1922 to 1948 in Miles. It was a maternity hospital.
Spinal cord.
Spinal patients, so that you could turn the patient. Wow. They had all the technology. Very, very cool.
Now electric, but this used to be a gas lamp. Look.
Ah, yes. Yeah. You can see that, yes.
This is Miles District
Well,
Hospital.
this was because it was in the 1930s that it started, 1922.
Yeah.
That's why it was gas.
This is the full level citizen.
Incubator for the little babies. Goodness me, the boy's still at work on this beautiful car. Oh, well, if it was restored. It was a Bedford back in the day in the 1935.
Bedford. Bedford,
The garage has never looked so tidy. Very organised. The old winch they would have used to haul up parts of the car or lift the car, maybe, I'm not sure. And pull it up. So what do we got here, Mark?
This is a butter factory vat. Right, apparently, in the original Miles butter factory from 1911 to 1938 until it was replaced by a metal vat. It's brass, look at it.
It is.
It's a brass vat.
Wow.
It would cost a fortune.
And timber on the outside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
And of course the old artesian bore.
Oh,
It's a replica, of course. Yes, the CWA ladies always seem to be able to step up and be able to help whoever's in need, and lots and lots of craft work. There's the bowls, and then we've got rackets. Little sewing machine cover. So many talented ladies. Sewing machines. Well and truly lots. Beautiful hats. My mum had one like that. I have a photo of her going off to church. And out the back, the country women would look after each other, have a cup of tea, and invite new people in. Country Women's Association.
a lot of hard work was done in here, Cheryl.
A lot of hard
For the
work.
community, don't you think?
Yes, a lot of hard work. The old single sink. They would have the cutlery. You only need the basics to make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
And there's a handmade cushion cover for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, the old butcher. And the knives that they would use. Well and truly all done. Now this jail here is very similar to the one that my dad was in charge of in the early 70s, I believe, or it could have been late 60s, in Mara. A 2-room jail. So we have the police of bygone eras. I know my dad was very similar in that, very much so. Yes, very good replicas, and now we have the blue rather than the khaki.
This went to Injune.
Ah,
It was in Injune.
that's a very strong door. Now we come into the printers. Intertype. Different.
So we got upper and lowercase type setting. We
It
have,
appears, yes, 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 and it's all back
you have
to
to read
front.
everything backwards.
Yeah, they would be so good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the state school. Uh-huh. Oh. Nice.
Slates. Look,
We have this.
do you remember slates?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I used slates, I think maybe the first 6 months I was at school, something like that.
I,
And then we changed to paper.
yeah, well,
Books.
yeah. Now we had both. We had slates and we had the school, allocated school reader, and We always had maps of the world, maps of Queensland, and a very, very good examples because they'd have all the rivers and so forth.
Yeah. Good manners, look at this.
Ah, good manners, yes. Children's National Guide of Courtesy.
Look at that. You get that. Take a photo of that.
Look like we've got a wedding here, Mark,
It
at
is.
the Delacca.
Yeah. And that's the Reverend A.B. Bailey.
Okay.
Well, not really, but that's who was the
Yes.
priest
Model. Yes. And that's the Delacca School, church. Presbyterian.
On October 3rd, 1915, he had to be transferred to 3 hospitals. First, the Anzac Casualty Clearance Station, then Malta, and then from there to the London General Hospital for rheumatism, shell shock, and diabetic stomach. Unable to recover from his injuries, Charles was formally discharged and returned to Australia on
Oh, is this one, Mark?
There's a ship, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a Dodge.
It's
Oh,
a-
Dodge.
A
Yeah,
Dodge.
popular ones here,
Huh?
Dodge.
Yeah. And the tyre pump,
Yep. Tyre pump would have been hand operated.
hand operated.
Pump your tyres up, you have to get it punctured.
And we've got belly bands on the horse here, and a nice comfy carriage for the ladies. Goat cart. Look at this. The CWA Creed. And here we go, the bootmaker. Yes, well, boots were very necessary back in the day, weren't they? Yes. Look out for train. Delwagon. Logan.
Well, it's not just a building, they've set it up, you know.
Yes,
So that's not cool.
it is.
Ticket.
How much are your tickets?
How much? How much to Brisbane? Want to go to Brisbane? Queensland Rail Porter. Look at that, look at his hat.
Yes.
Porter. Okay.
It'd be £2
£2? Okay.
from Miles to Brisbane. I'll ring it through. Full, full steam ahead.
This is where the driver used to sit.
Okay. Yeah, train. Oh, we've got a tree in the way. I think we've got to clear the track.
Yeah, clear the track.
I guess the coal was all in here.
That's the coal shovel, yeah.
Yeah.
And see these? These used to have slats on them.
Yeah.
When it was full, right, it'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 slats
Oh
in
yeah,
it.
that's
And
right.
as it come down, they'd take the slats away.
Yes, of
So you
course.
can get more, better access to the coal.
The train. Oh, where they changed the tracks.
Yeah, they changed the tracks up.
Ah,
Yeah, switch room.
switch room.
Look at the train. Yeah.
Look out.
That's called bells. Bells and lights.
Yeah.
Look out for the train.
They didn't have bells and lights back in the day.
They got a lot of trouble. Yeah.
Yes.
It's working really, really well. Look, I'm enjoying this.
Yes. Oh my goodness me. These from 1924. Yes. All this gear. That was the year that my dad was born. To believe I have a rocking chair similar at home, but mine's been restored. It's over 100-year-old. Yeah.
Yes, virtually the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very cool.
And the organ, I'm sure the organ was the centre of the attention, or piano, I'm not sure. I remember that. You had those
Yeah.
hanging.
Keep the flies out.
Yeah, yeah, the flies out.
We used to have one on our back door.
Yep,
Everybody used to use the back door.
yes.
Nobody ever used the front
Oh,
door.
and the nets. Yeah, they would have had the nets hanging down.
Nobody heavy carriage.
Yes, no, I don't blame you, darling, for being a little bit tired. Yeah,
So 4 rooms, this one.
yeah. It's a big house.
Very small, is that?
Yes.
Made up of all bits and pieces, isn't it?
Yep. Well, nothing was wasted back in the day. And I think we're going to be going through that one day again.
Yeah.
This is a cookhouse. Ah.
Single room cabin.
Well, they used to always keep them separate too, remember?
Yeah,
The kitchen. Well, namely because of fires, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there was always fire in the kitchens.
And a dirt floor.
And a dirt floor, yeah.
Dirt floor. Very good.
This is how they kept the butter cool
Yeah, look at
in
this.
1918. My
Look,
goodness.
The separators, the cream separators.
Yeah.
I remember big ones like this. Well, twice as big as that on the farm when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because they bring hundreds of gallons of milk through it and skim all the cream off the top.
Yep. And at the back there, they've got all the cups lined up for whatever reason. I'm not sure.
Not sure there.
But we've also got lots of looks like buckles at the back there, and they're all made to last.
Yep.
They're not rusting or anything, are they? Would you like to go on a ride in a coach, Mark?
yeah, not that big. Or small.
Small, yeah.
It's awesome though, isn't it?
It is. It's well.
Somebody did a lot of work there.
Yes. There's some very talented people in Australia.
This carriage here, that's rather elaborate too.
It
isn't
is because it's cushioned.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's upholstery in it.
It's very cushioned.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely work.
Yes.
The saddlebags.
Saddlebags. I wonder how much was stored in there.
A lot of. Look how big they are.
Yeah.
They're huge.
General.
In Cobram, walking in here, in Cobram, the general store was like this, but it was a lot bigger.
Of course.
But yeah, just like this. It's pretty much exactly as it was.
Did it have a wire cage?
No.
No wire cage.
Let's keep us out.
Yeah, I guess they're all similar, but the similar pot products with the bushels, tea, and the becks, and all the namesakes that are from many years ago, with the silver starch and the oat full cream milk. Yes, Billy Tea.
Spray dried. How's that? Spray dried full cream milk.
Where's
So it's powdered milk.
Yes,
Spray dried. That's interesting.
it is, isn't it?
I'm going to take that away and research that. How they did
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
I imagine they spew it out of some sort of jet.
yeah. Very interesting about all the different types of products of days gone by. Matches 1 penny. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. And we're a lolly machine, of course. Everybody wanted to get a lolly. And it used to cost a half a penny. Here's me on the telephone exchange.
It is, isn't it?
But we had a board of a lot more clients than that.
Yeah.
Oh no, over here. We had about a dozen of those. Not even a dozen. It would have been about 8 of them.
Right.
Yeah, 8 sets.
Yeah. The telephone exchange.
Number, please. All the different telephones have gone by. And they have to weigh the mail.
Yep, weigh them out. That's right. Well, we're at the Miles Information Centre, and in behind the Information Centre is this fantastic village. Well, it's not reproduction, it's the original buildings that they brought in, and fantastically set up, each one. You've got butcher shop, the bank, and various other things, CWA.
It's incredible, isn't
It's
it?
got a presentation there for the Artesian Basin, which is very, very good, an interactive presentation there. Fantastic shell collection. There's a whole building dedicated just to the for the shell collection. That's great. That was great. lots of vehicles, lots of machinery and all sorts of other things. Definitely worth a stopover.
Yes, it is.
Take an hour and go and have a look. Isn't that
Well,
right, Cheryl?
even though it took us 2 hours.
It took us 2 hours to get through. We did take our time, but that's all right. But drop into Miles, in the Miles Queensland, that is, right? Information Centre, and have a really good time. It's interesting.
It is. And you've got it right on the highway, so it wouldn't be a difficulty to stop there, but it's incredible. You can actually, they've even got some from the Second World War, and all about the Artesian Basin. They've got a story too.